left and right, left and right. 17.
Hello, I wanted to make this video so I can watch it in the future once I know more about 17 and see how terribly wrong I probably judged them, lol. So these are my first impressions of each 17 member without knowing anything about them except their names and some songs, which by the way are amazing. I finally must stan. Anyways, here goes. Leader Escus. As a leader, he is automatically an absolute legend, icon and MVP to the K-pop industry, and he gets extra credit because he has 12 members to lead, which is probably very chaotic. I think he is probably a massive softy who doesn't talk a lot and leads from a backseat, but the members respect him a lot. Saying that, he kinda scares me on stage because his whole persona changes when he raps, but that is just more legend behavior, so are we really surprised? A 10 out of 10 K-pop boy with a very sweet smile, and I hope he's living his best life and getting lots of coin for being best leader, best rapper and best producer. Jungkook. This man used to low-key intimidate me because of that one line in Fear where I felt like he was whispering into my soul and it was terrifying, but these days since Left and Right I can only see him as a tiny small man who probably thrives off watching puppy and kitten videos and doesn't like loud noises. I don't think he would hurt a fly and would probably do everything in his power to make sure everyone is happy. He seems to have aged backwards and also looks as if he should be under SM Entertainment. I can't explain it, but he just does. Someone please just wrap this man up and protect him from the world. Here is our American boy, which speaks for itself, lol. Joshua seems incredibly sweet and very relatable, but I can't get this out of my head.
Thank all our fans over the world for giving us such a wonderful...
I'm so sorry, Joshua sweetie. Anyways, every time I look at this man he seems to look different, like his face changes, I promise. Someone explain this. My theory is that Joshua is really a hologram created by Pledis and sometimes he glitches, but that's okay. I think he is still super sweet and has an angelic voice, and I would probably already take a bullet for him.
Hi guys, I'm Joshua. You guys can call me Josh.
Josh, I feel like we are already best friends. I don't get many vibes from June. He's probably the calm and quiet one and is prone to just staring off into the distance, and I imagine he is a hard egg to crack. This man is keeping himself hidden from me, but I feel like he might be the sporadic type and just absolutely pop off when no one asks, and that dancing is how he expresses himself. If that's the case, then I respect that and we stan June. I have been excited for this one. I barely know this man, but for some reason I have an urge to dedicate my life to him because the vibes I get off this K-pop boy are immaculate, I tell you. He seems super happy and energetic, and this one TikTok has taken up a good 90% of my TikTok screen time because I have watched it so many times, even though it is the epitome of straight TikTok, but I will allow for Hoshi's existence to be an exemption. He gives me fake matinee energy and I want to make an application to be his best friend. He has the cutest smile I ever did see, and he is also the main dancer and choreographs and has an amazing voice. Could this boy get any better? I don't think so. Hoshi legend, I already love you. To be honest, I literally didn't know this man existed until like 2 months ago. I didn't even recognize him as a 17 member, but Wonwoo, I am very much aware of you and your questionable tongue action now.
This campaign that you did.
Hello?
He could probably murder me in my sleep and get away with it, and he's kinda intimidating, but in a good way, and honestly I must stand purely for this crop top. Honestly, all I can say for this man is legend, K-pop god material. He's a producer, writer, dancer and main vocal? Nobody touch him. Probably the absolute MVP of 17. Probably also super sweet and quietly just exists as the icon that he is. I can imagine he spends a lot of time in his studio making future songs of the year like the hard-working king he is, and enjoys rolling around in all the coin he gets from royalties, but I do not blame him. Another main vocal legend? We love to see it. I think that DK is probably also a hologram made by Pledis because he is permanently smiling, and for that, we stan. He seems like he's also a fake Mac-May with Hoshi and is the energy of 17. He just seems to have a very positive energy around him on and off stage. I imagine he is probably often very annoying, but the members just allow it. I would like to apply to be this man's best friend too. Big sigh. Kim Mingyu. Actual most gorgeous specimen I ever did see. He belongs in a museum. Golden God, I want to feed him grapes one by one and fan him whilst he lounges in a robe on a pool edge. Ridiculously handsome, it's disgusting. He's probably a heartbreaker. But secretly really sweet and doesn't know his own power, and I hope he's a humble boy, but I wouldn't be surprised if he is not when he looks like that. Plus he's a 97er, which speaks for itself. Although I imagine he has the mentality of a 5-year-old and is very good at Aegyo. Incredible dancer and rapper. 10 out of 10 K-pop boy. Another complete sweetheart. So cute, just so cute. I want to treasure this man forever. Although he probably has major duality because I have seen how hard he can go on stage. He is probably quite quiet? Maybe. I don't know man, I just get soft and caring vibes from this man and think he should be protected from the world. He also seems like an absolute fashion icon who could pull off anything. I get similar energy from Seungkwan as I do from Hoshi and DK. He just seems like good energy, plus he has mad vocals. I imagine like DK he can be quite annoying to the members, lol. His TikTok game is strong and I respect that. He kinda seems like a cartoon, I can't explain it but he is like a 3D cartoon character. I don't have much more to say about this man except that he seems like another MVP of 17 and incredibly lovable. Our other American boy. Vernon is just so cool, I want to learn his ways. The fact he always seems to pull off all these risky outfit combos is very impressive, I love that for him. Again, he seems like such a sweetheart and incredibly woke, and we love a woke K-pop boy. He's probably really funny but also gets embarrassed by his young sometimes, like a child embarrassed by his 11 parents. He kinda strikes me as being Pledis' favorite child dupes. I would like to sit down and have a really deep chat about the meaning of life and the universe with this man. I have a confession to make. Before I properly learned the members' names, I thought that Dino and Hoshi were the same person and that Hoshi was just Dino's real name, ha 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 ha. Anyways, Dino has such a nice face, I feel wrong for even looking at him.
I slowly started to be seduced by him, like he started to seduce me. And now he's literally all I ever think about, like, oh my god.
He's probably good at doing the sexy stuff on stage and probably has intense duality. He seems like he's also very sweet but is low-key an accidental heartbreaker. He's the maknae, but I think he probably acts more mature than some of the other members. I feel he is too powerful for me to even waste his time trying to judge him anymore, so yes, 10 out of 10 for Dino. Overall, they are clearly all incredibly talented and a credit to the industry. I look forward to getting to know all the members more to find out if I judge their characters right, because I am prepared to have my mind blown. Stream left and right and stand 17.